Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Gonna have a crossover video for us today, guys. Now in today's video we are going to be going over the final battle pass weapon, the legendary locust cicada or cicada. Not too sure on the pronunciation, just so from this point on I'm just going to refer to them as the legendary locusts. But that's basically what they are. They fire the same way as the locust do, whereby they have a 2 shots in the salvo. But the perk of these weapons is that if 50% or more of the rockets in the salvo land, then the next salvo will have an additional rocket. Basically means you start with 2. If you fire at someone and you land both of those shots, then your next salvo you have 3 rockets. If you land 2 out of the 3 of those shots, then in the third salvo you will have 4 rockets per gun, which is pretty insane, to be honest. Basically meaning that if you only have to land 2 shots with this weapon, and then you're basically doing double damage. Also means that when you think about the weapon as only a 6 energy gun, then if you have 4 or 5 of them, which most builds will, like on 4 guns build like this, we are going to be shooting, when we have our perk going, 16 rockets a salvo, which is pretty insane. So the damage should just be off the charts. We're going to be running it on this ML200 Spider. A few reasons for this. The first one is because out of all of the exhibition builds which I have, this looked like the best one. The second reason is because I wanted to see how these would do on a spider build up against the usual enemies you'll find in PvP. Now in PvP you'll find a lot of hover enemies, you'll find a lot of wheeled enemies, so if we can make it work against those types of builds, then we can definitely make it work against heavies, because locusts and their variety, they're basically meant as a heavy build counter for the most part. This build by here should do really well against like melee as well, but for the most part, cicadas, I can imagine, will be a heavy build counter, which is surprising, to be honest, because we have plenty of those in the game already, in my opinion. But either way, we're going to jump into the games now, guys, and I hope you all enjoy. Alright, come on then, cicada. Legendary locust, yeah, that's what we would call them. I forgot about that. Come on then, legendary locust, let's see what we got. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I used an ML spider in PvP. Normally I just keep them for clan wars. You run the faster stuff in, PvP. But this should be a good, like, test bed, so to speak. Because we will fight a lot of havers here, so. And if anyone's curious how these things do on spiders, we'll answer that question as well, won't we? Jesus wept. Okay, really good against bots. Johnny Slap. Come here, buddy. Okay, Scorpion is not what we want to fight. This thing. Hello, sir. Team? We're still alive somehow. That guy's not. That guy's stripped, right? Oh, I heard. We still have all of our guns as well, dear God. I imagine they're ungodly difficult to hit. Right. Well, that worked. That worked really well. Yeah, I just realized this build has the cicadas on the Jackie. So it's like more outrageous damage. Come here, Florence. Team, we are pushing, by the way. Thank you for heating yourself, Bot. Bloody hell. Oh no, we actually lost the gun. Scorpion in our back. Please just perish, thank you. Go team, go. I'm getting shot by anything and everything, right? We got a teammate down there. Now we got an enemy down there. Sure. Oh my god, that looks painful. Yeah. Okay, well, that guy's done. Nice. Adios. Yeah. Oh, good job, mate. I did nothing last half that much. Alright, well, the guns are doing pretty well so far. I suppose the nice thing about having a weapon that can chew through the bots quickly is that when you chew through the bots, your bots can then help you deal with, like, the mobility. Like in the last game, our bots probably did more damage to the others than I did. Right, team, if we could come with me, and if I could get shot as... The hell? Devs, you need to put a carjack on your bot. Mate, you don't need to do that, mate. You can just let the rest of us shoot him. Alright, I don't even know. Okay, just wait. Oh, hello. Bloody hell. That guy's an off. Mate, Diablo, stop running into everyone. It's good. Alright, I'm getting shot in the arse and in the front. I'm still getting shot by two people. Team, please, please help me. Right, well, I'm just gonna hide for the rest of this match. I've done my part. Yeah, we killed that Master car incredibly quickly. That was insane. Nice, good job, guys. Yeah, I gotta say, I like these guns. I don't think they're too useful on the spider, of course, just because you need to land all of your volleys and people might be out of sight by the time that happens. But, oh, I suppose actually on a spider it would be really good. Shit, sorry, wrong one. On a spider it would be really good, like anti-melee build. Yeah, I think in general this gun would be just a really solid, like anti-heavy. Which is a bit weird because we already have enough of those and there was a dog just gripping on my left, I'm shot. Lads, I'm trying to help. Eh. I could have swore someone griffin past us. Hello, mate. Get away from my hovers. I'm helping. Wow. Yeah. I got shot in the arse by a lot of things. Oh my god, that was really good damage. Right, yeah, pretty good against Tritons. Okay, that's him done. Nice. Everyone's just ignoring me while I shoot them. Perfect. Ow. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's a problem. Okay, loot on this. Hopefully at this point I can just be a bullet sponge. Nice, good job guys. I'm sort of helping. Alright, do a couple more. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see if we could run this at like a lower power score. Because they got the perks of being like the Tritons do, whereby they're only 6 energy legendaries. That's not too egregious, and you should be able to get a good 10 to 12,000 power score Battle Uranium build, and still have like 4 of these things, which is obviously a lot of damage. Is that? Yes. Those are destroyers. I'm gonna stay clear of that guy, I think. I wouldn't recommend this, mate. I'm me. Okay, that guy's done. Yeah, that's not a great idea from that guy, if I'm honest. Normally, a player, you can jump him in the side, not about... I can't speak and play, it's difficult. Normally, jumping a player on the side like that is not a bad idea, but I am very experienced on spiders. Reaper, mate, we've got more important things to push. Can you get a move on? Reaper, please push, bro. I'm just getting shot to shit here. There's a Sharon back there. I'm not touching him for obvious reasons. Okay, I'll go right. Rude. Okay, I don't mind. Oh, come on in. Have I still got all my guns? I do. He's got to go to base. Does he realize, though? Yes. On the plus side, we've only got 1 cap to get. Can you not? You sure, mate? Sure you want to do this? Clipped him. Okay, only the 1 can aim up. That's a bit annoying, but... Put that round of ammo for a split second and I crop myself. You're prolonging the inevitable. You have to push me at some point. Okay. Oh, there he is. All right. That was a anticlimactic end. Hello. Oh, I gotta say, this perk is just outrageous when you think about it. I mean, after 2 shots, you're doubling your damage. And I think this would just be absolutely ungodly against, like, spiders and stuff. Like, if you're a... I forgot... What's the name of this gun? Cicada? If you're a legendary locust hover, and you're up against, like, an ML200 or meat grinder, you should just farm the guy. Oh my god, more destroyers. Oh yes, let's go. Thank you. I can actually test this out. If I don't get, clattered by everyone. 4 shots from that end. Jesus Christ. Okay, that Reaper's in. That guy's thinking twice about his life choices. What the fuck is even going on? Okay, the ammo pack in this build needs a change, I think. Damn near 2 shot at the guy. Oh, I love these. I really love these. Is the guy on base? There's a guy on base. I just walk right past him. Oh, hello. Again, you might want to go for someone else. I'm too experienced for this to like work for you. Yeah, I don't need that help team. I'm good, honestly. Well, I did my job again. Everyone's dead for the most part, so I'm just gonna sit on base. I really love this perk, by the way. It's ridiculous. And that is it for the legendary Locust ML200 Spider. As you guys can see, these weapons do incredibly well against basically anything that they can hit. I really feel like they would be ideal on a hover base just to counter enemy heavies, basically. But if you wanted to counter enemy melee builds as well, you could run a build like this, and it should be very, very easy to use and very reliable against like Triton spam and any of the firebugs that you go up against in like competitive should be pretty good against those builds. So hope you all enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you for tomorrow's.